I will be performing my speech without the use of a note card. Think back to this morning and imagine getting your children dressed for school and not having to worry about the clothing they are wearing. I found my information at the U.S. Department of Education and a book written by Craig Donald titled The Parent's View. School uniforms should be required in all school systems because it will improve the student's academic performance and minimize inappropriate behavioral issues at the school. According to the U.S. Department of Education, many educators and sociology experts believed that students who wear a standardized school uniform perform better academically in school. Today, students are so focused on their wardrobe that it distracts them from learning. Some experts believe that a mandatory uniform policy will remove this distraction, which will improve the student's attention span. They believe that the uniform will set a more serious tone within the school environment that is favorable to learning and can improve a student's academic performance. A recent study done in 2006 featured in The Parent's View showed that school uniforms greatly improved school attendance. Many parents reported that their children spend a great deal of time planning and choosing their daily clothing, and that uniforms allowed their student to use this extra time to sleep, work on homework, study for tests, or even participate in outside activities. Many educators and sociology experts believe that students who wear school uniforms behave more appropriately in the school environment according to the United States Department of Education. Uniforms dictate a stricter atmosphere, and that students who wear uniforms are more likely to follow school rules. Craig Donald said the mandatory use of standardized uniforms will reduce violence within the schools, teaching children and young adults to respect and follow instructions given by authority. A major behavioral issue that school uniforms will stop is bullying. Students in school uniforms who feel the need to make an individual statement can make their statement in more positive ways rather than wearing t-shirts with vulgar messages, cut-out jeans, baggy clothing, or sloppy clothes, changing the student's whole attitude towards each other. Students with positive attitudes tend to get along better, allowing friendships to be made with one another, not based on the person's clothing or social status, and this will reduce inappropriate behavior and violence in school classrooms. The idea of school uniforms should be adopted in all school systems. School uniforms will and should be adopted and required because it will possibly improve the student's academic performance and minimize inappropriate behavioral issues in the school system.